transformation, fitness and wellness, fitness professional training facility operations is going to be cleaning, supply inventory, opening and closing. So it's lots of things that obviously keep the facility running, keeps the clients in a clean facility, and then make sure that the facility is open and closing properly. So we have to work as a team to do these components. We're going to be going over facility cleaning and supply inventory. So we'll get the ball rolling here. Facility cleaning, very important. Obviously, it's a customer service component. Our clients do not want to come to a dirty facility. And point being, the following information will be detailed the cleaning responsibilities for fitness professionals. Obviously, laundry is one of them. Collect and wash dry towels at the beginning and end of each shift. Fold towels at the earliest opportunity. We can block it in your schedule different points of the day when you have some downtime. Checks and stock supplies. Check supplies in the bathroom and assessment room at the end of each shift. Paper towels, toilet paper, cleaning wipes, hand soap, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and ultrasound jet. Wipe down facilities. Wipe down bars, benches, dumbbells, and cardio equipment near the end of each shift. Check the schedule / workouts to make sure no client will need the equipment within 15 minutes, obviously, before wiping it down. Vacuum the rubber or the turf at the end of each shift. The AM fitness professionals will concentrate the vacuuming in the walk area and all around the south side of the building. This would include between the rack system and the kettlebells by the free motion cable machine. The PM fitness professionals will concentrate vacuuming in the walkway as well, and then around equipment on the north side of the rubber along with the turf. This should be done when there are no clients working out or on the schedule to be coming in, obviously. We don't want to interrupt a client session. We don't have to. Mop the rubber. The AM fitness professionals will mop walkway area, heavily traffic area of the facility. They should also make sure they are mopping by the rack system. The PM fitness professionals will mop the walkway and heavily traffic area of the facility along with in between the free motion cable equipment. This should be done when there are no clients working out or on the schedule coming in. Fill the mop bucket with 1 ounce of cleaner in the break room and water at the spigot next to the bathrooms. We obviously have our own restroom for staff only. We have the hose there. We can fill that bucket up. Emptying the handicap. We're not going to empty that in the handicap shower stall anymore. Well, you can empty it into the mop bucket sink in the employee's restroom. And we used to do it with the handicap shower. We stopped doing it because it's still on the floor. So we made changes on that. Clean break room. The AM fitness professionals will put clean dishes from dishwasher into cabinets and load dishwasher if necessary on Mondays and Wednesdays. The AM fitness professionals will wipe down the table and countertops, sweep the floor, and organize them. The PM fitness professionals will put clean dishes from dishwasher in the cabinets and load and start dishwasher if necessary on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The PM fitness professionals will wipe down the table and contents, sweep the floor, and organize the room. So we kind of broke those duties up, AM, PM. That way that room is staying clean. Clean assessment room. On Monday and Wednesdays, the AM fitness professional will clean the assessment room, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays, the PM fitness professionals. This should not be done within 30 minutes of an assessment, obviously. Please check the schedule before cleaning. This includes wiping the desk, vacuuming and mopping the floor, organizing the room, and taking out the trash. Take trash out of the break room and on the training floor. Check the trash during each shift. If the trash is near full or gives off even the slightest foul smell, obviously, take it out into the trash cans to the left of the garage door. There's actually trash barrels out there. Once you take the old trash out, you'll need to replenish the trash bags into the trash can, obviously. Pick up organized equipment on the training floor. This should be done by all fit pros and should be done monitored through the entire day. So if you don't want to leave stuff out, double check at the end of each shift. Set up the group workouts. This should be done at the end of each shift for the following shifts according to the current group workout on the whiteboard. Obviously, you want to get stuff prepared for your for the morning shift. Vice versa, the morning shift wrapping up. You want to make sure it's prepared for the evening shift. So the following information details cleaning responsibilities for the Saturday rotation. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more things to do. Laundry, collect and wash, dry towels and heating shift, fold towels at the earliest opportunity, check stock supplies where needed, bathrooms, assessment room at the end of the shift, paper towels, toilet paper, cleaning wipes, hand soap, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, office and gel, wipe down facility, wipe down bars, benches, dumbbells, and cardio equipment near the end of the shift. Check the schedule, workouts to make sure no client will leave the equipment within 15 minutes. Obviously, vacuum in the walkway area, and around the equipment on the north and south side of the rubber along the turf. This should be done when there are no clients working out, obviously, and not scheduled to be coming in. Mop rubber. This is again the Saturday rotation. Mop the walkway and heavily tracked areas of the facility, along with in between the free motion cable equipment and between the rack system. This should be done when there are no clients working out or are scheduled to come in. Fill the mop bucket with the 1 ounce of cleaner in the break room and water at the spigot in the break room as well. Empty it into the break room mop sink in there. You have to pick it up and pour it in there. So don't worry about using the shower anymore. Clean break room, put clean dishes and dishwasher and cabinets and load and start dishwasher if necessary. Wipe down the table and countertops, sweep the floor, organize the room. Clean assessment room. Clean the assessment room if necessary. This includes wiping the desk, vacuuming, mopping, organizing. Now, Saturday rotation, you really shouldn't have to clean the assessment room unless somebody's not done their job during the week. Same thing with the break room. You may have to do some small things, but not total overhaul with that. Obviously, Saturday rotation, we'll take out trash, break room, the training floor. You want to check the trash. If there's any smell, if it's overflowing, you want to get it out of there. You don't want that trash to set all weekend. Obviously, replenish trash bags in the trash can. Pick up organized equipment on the training floor and double check, get it set up for the Monday's workout. So we will also do a monthly deep clean, and that's going to be collect and wash, obviously, all towels, check supplies, we're going to wipe down the facility, the whole thing. So it is going to be a little bit more detailed, and we have I'll attach the breakdown of the monthly clean on here and the clean checklist. All this information is going to be at the bottom here in documents so that you can pull, obviously, those documents and review those. I'm not going to read through each portion of this, but it's, the monthly clean is going to be a detailed cleaning and obviously making sure our facilities is where it needs to be. So with the monthly clean, obviously there's going to be vacuuming, mopping is going to be a little bit more detailed, the break room, the assessment room, obviously picking up and organizing any equipment that may be out of sort. This next portion is going to be supply inventory. Hanging in the assessment room closet, there's a supply checklist on the left interior of the door to your left, I should say, the cabinet to your left. Monday, the AM Fitness professionals will take an inventory after they finish cleaning and restocking supplies for the day. The PM Fitness professional will take inventory Wednesday after they finish up cleaning and restocking supplies for the evening. Example, take the bathroom paper towels to the bathroom and fill the dispenser. Once you've stocked them, stock the item, then count how many of that item is left. So if we're running low, you're going to write obviously low. Example, after paper towels been stocked, you can count how many packages of paper towels we have left. Once you've stocked and counted each item on the list, you record how many of that item is left. If there's several left of that item, you can record plenty left. If the item is low in stock, you can record low on the supply checklist sheet. Once finished recording, you should email the admin email as well as Aaron to let them know what needs to be replaced. So here's an example: the supply checklist, week 1 AM, week 2, week 1 PM. Excuse me. So like ultrasound gel, bathroom toilet paper and paper towels, Kleenex, body wash, everything we have. So if we have plenty, we just write plenty. If we're low, obviously record low in there, and then notify office coordinator. Office coordinator will check this on a weekly basis as well. We just want to make sure we're not running out of things, because we do have to order things, and it takes a couple days to get them in. So this is why we utilize this and how we utilize this. So here's an example of all, toilet paper, 6 rolls, then, or low is, 7 rolls, above, obviously, there's plenty left. So if you get around 6 or, 7, you can get in the low range. Paper towel, same thing, 2 or, 3, obviously above 3 is going to be plenty left. That's just going to be breakdown, so like cups, 20 cups, you can get low, 40 cups or above, you have plenty left. It just gives us a way to manage and understand, how many things that we need to order or when do we need to order if something's running low, because it's notification, we need to get that order within that week. So, opening and closing the facility is going to be, a lot of responsibility. The following section will identify, and I'm going to go through this. This is going to be attached as well. Opening and closing the facility, transformation, fitness, and wellness is very crucial for proper operations. If you're opening the facility, make sure you arrive a minimum of 30 minutes before any customer is expected to arrive. This will give you time to go over all the opening duties before the first customer arrives. When working the opening shift, you will need to arrive at the facility at 5:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. When working the Saturday rotation, you'll need to arrive at the facility by 7:30 a.m. You may have to come there a little bit earlier. So if we have a client scheduled at 7:30, which happens every once in a while, you may have to come in at 7 a.m. When working the closing shift, you will need to arrive at the facility by 11:30 a.m. to start the shift at noon p.m. and close by 8 p.m. Obviously, for Monday through Thursday. Friday shift starts at 11:30 a.m. and stops at 7:30. We actually moved that. Friday shift starts at 11 a.m. and we shut down the facility at 7 p.m. The Saturday rotation, again, maybe 7:30 to around 1. So when you arrive at the facility, you will need to park in the most south parking lot. Once you approach the building, you will need to unlock the back door with your key. Once you unlock the back door, you will need to hold it open and reach up on the top and find the hex key. The hex key will allow you to unlock the push bar for clients to come in and out. So you got to make sure, your first person here, you want to make sure you unlock that push bar and the hex key is safe on top of the door. After you unlock the back door, you will proceed through the vestibule, and next door you open is will not be locked, obviously. After you pass through the vestibule door, there's light switches to your right. You will want to obviously turn on all the lights in the facility. After you turn on lights, you will proceed to the front door to unlock it. You will turn the lock to the right until the door unlocks. After you unlock the front door, you can turn the pendant lights on in the front if you'd like. Sometimes we don't even turn on those pendant lights at the front desk. Obviously, the switch is beside the front door. Last 2 buttons of the switch will turn on these 2 lights. Once you've unlocked the doors and turn on lights, you will need to complete a walk through the facility. You first head to the break room and check laundry. If the towels are in the washer, you will need to flip and place them into the dryer. If they're in the dryer, you will need to take them and put them in the basket and then take them out, obviously, to restock and fold. After you restock the towels, you will need to check to see if the bathrooms have a full stock of toilet paper, paper towels, hand soap, conditioner, all that fun stuff. If they're low, replace them before customers start arriving at the facility. After you check the bathrooms, you will need to turn the sound system on. Turn the stereo on, then turn the Pandora on. You'll need to check the station that Pandora is on and make sure it is on an upbeat station, not something slow, okay? After you check after you turn the radio station on, you want to check the volume of the stereo. It should not be louder than 20 on the volume dial, otherwise that's too loud. After you turn the stereo on, you plug the water cooler in. We do this sometimes we don't plug that in, so that is, if we're not utilizing the water cooler, we may have a water fountain by then. Next, you'll need to obviously check the floor to make sure that the equipment is set up for the group program. If it's not set up, you'll need to get equipment set up before customers enter the building. Once the equipment has been checked and located, the iPad in the white cabinet above the stereo system, open up the iPad, log in, and prep for the team training or individual training if you have that. Now you need to go to the front desk and make sure that the computer is turned on. If the computer is not turned on, go ahead and turn on logins in. check your schedule for the day. You also need to check your emails, see if any clients have emailed about schedule changes. If it has rained or is currently raining, the AM pit person, you need to take a few towels to the back garage door and dry up any water, or put the towels across just to block any water that comes in. Also, you might look around the store to see if you need to dry any spots from the rain. So it's more of a liability. After you've completed all these opening duties, you should be on the fitness floor with energy, greet each customer when they come into the facility. Do not sit up at the front desk half asleep, okay? If we see you doing that, we're gonna, change those expectations. Our expectations are you get in, you get ready, and you greet customers as they're coming in, okay? And then the next portion, obviously, is, when you finish up the last time of the day, you will start the closing procedures. If you're a PM fitness professional, you will have cleaning duties along with closing responsibilities. You'll need to gather all the dirty towels on the facility, in the facility floor, inside the locker rooms, places to wash and dryer. After you get all the towels, you'll need to organize the equipment, including dumbbell, kettlebells, and plates. Make sure all equipment's back in the correct location. You also need to make sure the equipment is prepared for the AM team training. Next, you will walk facility, make sure that all the customers are out of the building. Once you've identified that all customers are gone, you'll proceed to the front door and lock. Turn the lock to the left until it locks. You should try to push the door open to make sure the door is locked properly. After you confirm the front door is locked, you proceed to the back door and lock it. You will need to open the door and reach the top of the frame, locate the hex key. Once you have the hex key, you'll place the key into the push bar keyhole and turn it to the right. The push bar should unlock, and this will trigger the lock system and make sure it locks. After you've locked the facility, you will need to check off all the sessions in the Zen planner. Contact the clients that did not show up for sessions. After you have completed the client's attendance, you need to place the iPads in the docking station and plug them in for recharging. Docking station is in the white cabinet above the stereo. After you dock the iPads, you will need to turn off the stereo. After you turn off the stereo, you need to unplug the water cooler if we're using that. You also need to check the assessment room to see if you need to shut off the small HVAC unit located in the assessment room. After you've finished all the shift duties, you will need to turn off the facility lights. You can proceed to the front door and push all 4 buttons on the light switch. This will turn off the main lights of the facility. But you'll notice a few lights in the building stay on because they're emergency lights. Once you turn the lights off, you can proceed to the back door and exit the facility. Obviously, all these responsibilities are very important, and again, you got to follow these tasks to make sure we're not letting other team members down.